Oh, dear God. I don't think you guys have seen it. I'm warning you right now, if you don't want to see this, click away. Click away now. Because it's going to scar your eyes for the rest of your life. Look at it. Look at it. Why did I have to see this? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Timothy Poole has showed his bald head on camera, and it was for an extended period of time.
I will. Put the money right there.
Do you give me a verbal agreement?
I'll give you a verbal agreement. If you put the money in mine, I'll take my head off.
Yeah?
Yep, contract. Sworn. Pinky.
You're gonna take a different hat off. You're gonna tell me you didn't tell me when you took the hat off. I know this game. There's no way you're gonna do
I
it.
will take my hat off in this chair right now within 10 seconds if you put that money in my hand.
Wow, I can't believe that happened. Hold on. Can you leave it off?
For a little bit.
Okay, that's cool. I got like a special
I'm greasy right now too, though.
I'm not happy about this. I'm not grateful for this. This was not cool. This doesn't make you seem like some cool guy. This makes you look like a bald. This makes you look disgusting. Seriously, every single day I see a bald person, it makes me grateful for every follicle I still have. Joe Rogan, bald. Sucks, dumb, stupid, bald. Go to bald Reddit. Tim Poole, partly bald, very bald on top, kinda looks like one of the monk guys. Bald, gross, disgusting. To bald Reddit with you. You know, I don't appreciate this. I don't like it, okay? You know what? I'm actually very upset with Matan Evens. He had to show us bald. Not cool, dude. Not cool. I'm blaming you, okay? Why would you show me the bald? That wasn't cool. I understand you're trying to do some wacky, crazy show. You're trying to do some crazy, wacky stuff. But you showed me bald, and I don't appreciate it, okay? You're gonna have to take that one back. Take it down, delete it. There's no one out here that was asking for this, okay? No one was like,
oh, let me see his baldness.
you know, every single time I see a bald person, it really aggravates me, okay? What's even worse is in this entire, video, okay, that good old Timothy Poole decided to do with Matan Evens, okay? They were talking about, the Russian money that Timothy Poole took, okay? The $100,000 for every video that he put out on some useless channel that didn't get anything higher than 200 views.
Thank you, Tim Poole, for supporting Russia.
Oh, free money.
It's not free, but it's money. Do you believe in the conspiracy theory that Tim Poole was paid to promote Russian propaganda?
I don't believe that conspiracy theory.
You don't believe in it?
No, I don't believe in it.
How does that work?
That I don't believe in it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a story that parents make up to scare kids, like the Boogeyman or Michael Jackson.
It didn't scare me. It was just like a story like, yeah, I went to the store yesterday and I grabbed a bag of milk.
A bag of milk?
Yeah.
Who sells bags of milk?
They sell that stuff in the Middle East. They sell it in bags.
Yes. I don't know about milk. I've seen them sell bags of water, though.
They do both, I'm telling you. But anyways, Go ahead with the last one.
Which one?
The one about Tim Poole. That guy, I don't know, he's like an online creator, was paid to promote Russian propaganda.
This is just fake.
You were not paid?
I was paid a lot of money by a lot of people.
I heard that there was that guy, he was paid $100,000 per episode to do it. Is that not true?
It's not true.
So why did people come up and go with that story then?
Political reasons. There's, the show that we do is fairly anti-establishment. It's
actually, you could say it's pro-establishment if you think about it.
Today it is, 100%.
No, I'm saying pro-Russian establishment.
No, I called Vladimir Putin a scumbag. I
Oh,
said
really?
he shouldn't invade Ukraine. He was wrong to do it. He lost. The West was winning.
You said that Ukraine is the enemy of the people.
I did. The enemy of the United States.
Okay, and then let me ask you this. I saw that list came out where it said the different subscriber counts per person who were paid to promote Russian propaganda. And one of them was, dug up a little bit and it was your channel.
Yeah, in the indictments, the U.S. government alleged that RT, Russia Today, Russian state media, had funneled money to a Tennessee company called Tenet.
Right.
And the company Tenet was licensing shows from a series of individuals in the United States that had typically right-wing views.
So it was just an accident that you got paid $100,000 to promote Russia?
Never promoted Russia.
I'm just saying, it was just that whole thing where you got paid to run the show from Tenet, the one in Tennessee, was just a joke, just an accident. You didn't know that they were being funded.
They weren't being funded.
You just said that they were funneling money.
No, I didn't. I said
or something like that.
The DOJ made an allegation and abandoned the case, and there's no evidence.
Okay.
Bald. And he was a good sport about it, okay? I'll give him that, at least. Because in the past, he's gotten very upset, he's gotten very angry, not just at being bald, but at being tied to Russian money, okay? So, at least he was a good sport about the whole Russian thing. What really gets me, alright, is this scummy little rat, okay? This disgusting little creep took money in order to show his bald, okay? What the hell, man? What the hell? It's a part of you, dude. You're not willing to show your bald for free? What the fuck's wrong with you? Bald Reddit is not gonna like that, okay? Bald Reddit is loud and proud about their baldness. You are hiding it beneath a beanie. They are very upset with you. You're gonna hear from them, and they're not gonna like it, okay? And you're gonna be very upset about the harassment you receive from bald Reddit. But honestly, I've met a lot of bald people in my life, and Jewish people, they get a weird rap, okay? They get the bad rap about being money grubby, alright? Dirty little businessmen. No one's a worse, more skeezy businessman than a fucking bald guy. Except for Indians, okay? Indians and bald men are like the Jews of business, okay? Which is kind of crazy, but they are cheap, okay? You ever get a bald guy sitting at a restaurant table, okay? Say you're a server. They ain't tipping, okay? They ain't tipping at all, because they lost their ability to tip once they lost their hair. Why? Because they're fucking upset with the world around them, alright? Everyone around them has a beautiful, luscious, amazing head of hair, and they're just stuck there with skin, okay? What's even worse is that Tim Pool said his head was greasy. Like, dude, what? What? Your head was greasy? What does that mean? Fucking wash it, dude. Maybe stop wearing a hat all the time and you won't be greasy on your head. The fuck? You don't have anything to warm you up to create grease. Why are you getting greasy on your bald, dude? It's just gonna make you look shiny. Wipe it off or something. I'll even go a step further, actually. If you've ever dealt with a bald Indian man, this is like the final boss of business, okay? Any business interaction dealing with a bald Indian man is going to be hands down the worst experience you've had in your entire life. Trust me, you will be coming out of it with a story, and you're not gonna like that story. It's gonna piss you off every time you think about it, and then you're gonna start a YouTube channel just so you can trash Indian people. What can I say? What can I say except you're welcome?
What can I say except
the N-word? Actually, what can I say except thank you, Indian people, for giving me things to complain about on the internet. And not just how bad you smell. No, because that's, honestly, that's a cheap joke. At this point, if you're complaining about how Indian people smell, then there's something wrong with you, alright? You need to be complaining about their baldness and their money-grubby techniques, okay? It's disgusting. It's foul, okay? I swear to God, okay, if you go out to dinner with an Indian family, you're not gonna be fighting over who's paying the check, okay? That's the nice thing about Jewish people, alright? They argue, alright? It's like a whole process to fight over who's gonna pay for dinner. Someone's gonna be paying, and you might get a free meal out of it. Especially if you're a Gentile, they'll treat you nicely, okay? But with Indians, dude, they're fighting tooth and nail to make you pay, all right? They're gonna get up, leave, they're gonna run out of the store, they're gonna pull a gun on you. Just so they don't have to pay after a nice meal at a restaurant. Oh, and they're not going to be doing the whole like, oh, you pick up the bill, okay, but I'll get the tip, okay? They're not gonna do that, no. They're gonna stick you with the entire bill, and they're gonna stick you with the tip on top of it. And I ain't talking the good kind of tip, okay? Oh, nigga, you gay! That's one for all the gays out there. I see you. The only tip I'm thinking about is your dick tip. Yeah, gay guys. Holla at your boy. I've never been out to dinner with a bunch of gay guys, so maybe they actually fight over the tip. Well, no, they definitely fight over the tip. They fight over the tip hard. Actually, no. They don't even fight over the tip. Everyone's taking the tip, okay? There's not a single person that ain't taking that tip at a gay table, okay? That's just a fucking fact.
And we all know what facts are facts. Facts?
Yeah.
What we're really talking about here is bald people. Joseph Rogan sucks, bald. Alex Jones sucks, dumb, bald. Who else is bald? Tim Pool sucks, dumb, stupid, bald. Gotta be a bunch of other bald people. Shaq, I know you're bald. I know you're dumb. I know you're stupid. Your entire hand might be bigger than my dick, but hey, listen. You're bald, so I win. You know, it might actually be nice to date a bald guy, okay? Because you always have like a mirror walking around with you, especially as a lady. Like, you can always do your makeup no matter like what situation you're in. But nowadays, you know, that's not even really a big deal. You always have a phone on you, so I don't know, maybe that's not a benefit of dating a bald guy. I mean, his self-esteem is gonna be lower than yours, so good luck trying to get raped by a bald guy. Dude, his self-esteem's so low that you could probably like bully him into doing anything for you. 'Cause he's bald. You could probably like marry him and take half of his wealth and take the kids and everything and just destroy his entire life, and he'll still come crawling back to you 5 years later, be like,
No, please, honey, I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. I'm just some bald without you.
'cause that's all you are. You know, bald Reddit might not like this video, but they'll definitely not like bald Tim Pool. You know, me and bald Reddit, hey, peace treaty. I know we might have our differences. I have follicles and you don't, but listen, bald Reddit. Maybe I could donate some, like, pubes or something. Would that work? If I donated pubes and then they, like, transplanted it into the scalp, would it, like, grow an afro? Is that how that works? Is that what Myron Gaines did?
Full head of hair is officially back. I remember I was talking, Myron, you're bald. Myron, look at the back of your head. The hair is back though, man.
And it doesn't even look like surgery hair. It looks like real hair, yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, basically what they did was they cut a scar around the back of my head.
You can't see the scar, really.
You can't see it?
No.
Yeah, they just cut a piece of your skin, bro, cut it open, and then there's hair follicles on that skin, and they pluck out each hair follicle and put it into the parts where your hair is thin.
Another deceiving bald man. That's actually the worst part of bald people, are the bald guys who try and hide their baldness. There's bald guys who just wear hats, okay? Which is pretty easy to look past. I mean, like Bradley Martin. Hey, he's a cool guy. He's a pretty cool dude. But he's bald, so it takes him down a couple of points, okay? Obviously, easy to see past their bald defenses, okay? Just take their hat off and they're ruined, okay? Like Killer Keemstar. But then there's bald guys who take it to a whole nother level, and they try to wear hair, okay? They have these toupees, or they do the old comb over, like our good friend, the Great White Hope, Donald Trump. Praise be. Even though he definitely has fucked kids or something, perhaps, allegedly. There's these kinds of guys that are just like, they're the worst, because they're like so insecure about their baldness that they're purposefully deceiving everyone around them, or at least trying to, in order to get a leg up, okay? So that they aren't seen as some disgusting little bald. Okay? It's honestly, it's demonic. It's kind of like what fucking Mike from PA said.
Jew is not a fucking ethnic. Jewish is not an ethnicity. This constructed ethnicity This demonic ethnicity.
Yeah, I mean, he got it a little wrong. It's not the Jewish people who are demonic, it's bald people. But, you know, hey, tomato, tomato, am I right? And then there's a step further, which it's bald people who get, like, transplants, hair transplants, and bald people who get those, like, bald tattoos where they tattoo hair onto themselves. Like, that's just fucked up. Especially if you're a white guy, you can't do that. You're fucked. You're literally fucked. I mean, that's basically blackface. You're tattooing waves on yourself? What's wrong with you? That's weird, okay? Come on, cut it out, alright? Wes Watson, you know, a dirty little bald, a filthy little bald freak that has nothing to contribute to the world around him. Am I right or am I wrong? So that's pretty much all I have to say about bald. And if you are balding currently, honestly, it might just be better off if you killed yourself. So other than that, ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos in the future. Gay Retard out. Balding, baldy, bald. I am bald. Oh.